Hello everyone, this is Denise at Something Beautiful Handcrafts, and today I am outside at the Cuyahoga County Public Library. It seemed like a great day to come outside and make a video, and I was up here and it seemed like a good spot to give it a whirl. Hopefully it won't be too noisy. Kind of lost count, and I think this is day 6 of Spin Together, and I haven't done much spinning. Sunday was busy, and yesterday I took a little time out to go down to Lake Erie and peek at a bit of the Cleveland Air Show. I love planes, and I love fast planes even more. And that was pretty cool. I'll insert some type of picture of planes on the screen. This year were Thunderbirds, and they were flying F-16s. Really nice. They kind of alternate between years. Some years are the Hornets, and some years are the Thunderbirds. And I think the Blue Hornets now, I gotta look up on their page. I think they're using the F-18 Super Hornets now, the Blue Angels. So that'll be really cool to see when they come too.
Hello. Very cool.
Thank you. So I'm using the Jacob, and you're getting a wider angle now, so you can actually see the spinning. This Jacob is not carded. I just got too lazy and I didn't card it all. And so I'm picking out a few more naps.
Surprised that doesn't break.
That's what spinning is all about. There are people who like the neps for texture. I don't like the neps because when you get those wool sweaters and have all the pilling all over it, that's because someone didn't pick the short bits out. And it just, for me, it makes for a bad overall product. I like to pull them out.
What will you make?
That is always a good question. Sometimes I actually know what I make from spinning. Sometimes I just spin for my YouTube channel. And so I don't always have a good idea, but I do like to spin for projects mostly. I'm thinking this will be a pair of winter mittens. It really depends on how much yarn I have when I get done.
So if that breaks, you'll just tie it and hook up.
Basically, I just lay back over top of there, and it just grips it really nicely.
Oh my God. Oh, you're on TV.
Don't worry about it. This is perfect. I feel like I should introduce you.
Oh, that's okay. It's a nice place to do it.
It is really nice, really peaceful. As I was telling my viewers, in my neighborhood, we had some college kids who just moved in, and so they think it's a frat party. And I can't video anything at the house now because it's like party central day and night.
Good for you that you found this.
Yes, so I was like, I need somewhere nice and peaceful where I'm not going to get insane rap music in the background.
What did you just do?
I moved the hooks.
Okay.
After a while, they kind of build up in one spot, and so to make it even and the load evenly, I move the hooks. If I don't, it'll start to drag, and I won't be able to get the pull to get it on the bottom.
Can you start to feel that drag and know it's time?
The machine will get heavy. Well, I'll feel it either tugging at me or not tugging enough. And then I won't be able to load smoothly and get as much on there as I'd like to get. It's kind of like a big deal to see how much you can load on one bobbin at a time.
It is. I'm like looking at this thinking, wow, you got all that. What is that called in your right hand?
Okay, this is Jacob wool. It's from a Jacob sheep, really old breed. They have brown. Usually they're brown and white. They also come in a gray, which I can never remember if that's called lilac or lavender. And sometimes they come in a white and a brown spot. It just kind of depends. They have huge horns on their heads. Beautiful sheep. And this is not a soft wool. It's pretty much like that itchy
Oh, it
wool
is.
sweater that you're used to. Medium wool, but I like the medium wools because they wear longer. You know, if you got like a merino, real soft one, there's some things you really can't do to it. It won't take the abuse. But the Jacob is just great for socks, great for sweaters, great for mittens.
Do you sell any of this? Or just gifts?
Mm-hmm. I have an Etsy shop. And
Oh,
so
good for you.
occasionally I'll knit up, you know, scarves and socks and mittens
Very
and things
cool.
like that for my Etsy shop.
Okay, we're gonna leave you.
Thanks
for all the
stopping.
info.
You're welcome.
Have a good day.
Good to say. I'm thinking this is maybe a little thinner than that light. Since I didn't start out with an idea of what I wanted to do with it, just kind of going with the flow. And like I said, Jacob is going to really fool and swell and bloom is what I want to say, bloom. So it's not going to be this thin when I finish. And I'd rather have it a little thinner than thicker in the case of Jacob. I want a little more refined knit than the other fingerless mittens I have. They're kind of a bulky. I'm not real big on bulky yarns. I mean, I can do it. It works, but I do tend to like something more in the middle. Sport the worsted. And you can really tell I did not carve this particular root. Look at all the VM coming out. Jacob reminds me of my own hair. And it's so much easier to handle when it's got a little bit of lanolin in it. But I didn't wash this. It was sent to me washed. I probably would have left a little bit more in there. I mean, you could put a spinning milk in it, but who's got time for that? Look at that big net. That's the danger of spinning your fiber without processing it. You know, even when I spin from the grease, I always flip the ends and try to get out these big bulky pieces of fiber. It's big nets. I don't actually know when spin together ends. But I think I'm just going to go through the month of September. Like I need an excuse to spin and make videos. Okay, that's it for today, everyone. I'm hoping, I put the microphone on, and so I'm not really sure how much you heard of the conversation I had with the ladies that stopped by to chat. Hopefully you heard, you know, it's not just one-sided, it makes sense. but it's really cool to be out in public. Do a little spinning. All right, everybody. Have a great day. Remember to practice your spinning at least 10 minutes a day if you can. See you soon.